to immortality begins for most teams. We're underway for Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now we'll go left side with Tracy. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Lavonte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Big gain downfield. They get 35 out of that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. A handoff to Tracy. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Shotgun snap for Wilson. This one is taken in by Tony. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now Wilson on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Chooses to bring this one out. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Wilson now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going for it again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Coming left is Tracy. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Here's Tracy once more. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. So now they're going to throw with Wilson. On target to his man, Tony. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Hyatt with the grab. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants break the tie here in the 1st. Dicker on now for the PAT. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One quarter gone in our opening. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Completes this one to Otten. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, this is Tracy. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Yaya Diaby brings him down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He finds Neighbors right side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Connects with Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. A give to Tracy up the middle. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
3rd and goal. Wilson dumped off to his running back. And in. Touchdown, New York. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Palmer. This return makes it up to the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. He's got a man left. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. On the give, this is Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Buccaneers, with some work to do, trailing in this game. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Israel Abanikanda on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it. Touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here's Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area It not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here's Wilson to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First and 10, it's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Baker now from the gun. Massive hit. The ball is out. And it's picked out by the Giants. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First down throw from Wilson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Getting out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Here's the give to Irving. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Out of the gun, White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third and long, Mayfield. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Bucs ready to send it away on fourth as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. This will be grabbed at the 5. Broke through the tackle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on fourth down. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He fields it cleanly. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And it'll be Giants football. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10 now. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Setting up the running back screen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Has it at the 7. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Now here's Mayfield. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Baker. It's into the hands of Wright. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's on the move. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Irvin on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Complete out to the right. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Putting the tight end in motion. Mayfield on 1st and 10. This finds Evans, complete. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Here's Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Irvin here from the gun. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the third. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Running this with Tracy. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Throwing is Wilson. He lobs it deep middle. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. That's brought in by White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We're down to 1 quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Mayfield will look to throw. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here we go. It's Mayfield. He's going deep. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Wilson now off the play action. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. This is Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
This throw is caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Brown's kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, here's Baker. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Baker now from the gun. That one's complete right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Baker throwing again. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The fourth down stands.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go right back to Tracy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants, well, they can probably just run away and hide. Third and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the third down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship.